This is a quick little story. It's called What is an Insect? And I thought it would be a fun way for you to be able to look at insects against some things that are not considered insects. And so it's really fast, but I wanted you to kind of look at and be able to start to see all of the characteristics of what an insect actually is. So it says, what is an insect? You can see here 4 different insects. And they are actually insects. You can see this ant, like they said, shows the 3 parts very well. You have the head, you have the thorax in the middle, and then you have the abdomen. This ant has 6 legs, and it also has the 2 antennae. This beetle also does a great job of showing the 3 body parts. So there's your head, your thorax, and your abdomen. You can easily count the 6 legs on this beetle, and you can see at the top of the head it has the 2 antennae also. So let's look at these pictures. On this side it says this is an insect. It's actually a fly. You can see it has a head, it has a thorax, it has an abdomen, it has wings, it has 3 legs on this side and 3 legs on that side. But then on the other picture, it says this is not. This is a frog. It's classified as an amphibian. It does not have 3 body parts. See? It does not have 2 antennae. It does not have 6 legs. Let's count them. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. So we cannot say it is an insect. Let's look at the next page. It says this is an insect. We've already talked about bees, but we know it has 3 body parts. There's that head, thorax, and abdomen. It has wings, it has 6 legs, and here's an antennae. If we look here, this worm is not an insect. It does not have 3 body parts. It does not have 6 legs. So we know it is not an insect. If we look at the butterfly, it is an insect. It has antennae, it has wings, it has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. However, this crab is not an insect. It is not an insect. It does not have the same characteristics. This beetle, however, is an insect. That is a beautiful illustration to show the 3 parts, the 6 legs, and the 2 antennae. And you can also tell that its exoskeleton is very hard on the outer shell. This, however, is not an insect. It might seem like it's an insect, but it is not. And the most obvious reason is because it has way more than 6 legs. So as a review, you can see that an insect has 3 body parts. It has the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. You can see beautifully the 6 legs and the 2 very long antennae. An insect has 6 legs, as we have mentioned. And at the end, it gives you a little quiz. You answer for me from home. Is this an insect? You would say yes. Is this an insect? I hope you said no. The clue is all of those legs. Is this an insect? The bumblebee? I hope you said yes. And another tricky one, is this an insect? And I hope your answer is no. I know it looks very similar to an insect, but what is the biggest indicator that it is not one? It is the 8 legs that a spider has. So I hope this little book was helpful to you to be able to distinguish the difference between an insect and some other creatures that you might see that want to or seem like they might be insects, but they're actually not. So enjoy exploring around your house, and see if you can find insects and identify the parts and count the legs and just observe where they live. Enjoy being outside. Bye-bye.